Hello everyone. Today I am at Auro University. Welcome to the Thought and Education section of College Dunia. Today I am at Auro University with Mr. Dr. Sumedh Lokhande sir. He is an assistant professor of and overall coordinator of SLAHS. Sir, just coming down to our questionnaire section, you have held a key position and education at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
First is my desire to learn. The day one loses his desire to learn, he will never grow as a human and he will never grow as an academician. So for the first thing that you need to or you stay connected with academics is you should learn things or you should be open towards different point of views. The reason why academicians are learning or they still have a backpack carrying even if they cross 50 or 60 years because they are still learning and they never lose hope in that. They accept their limitations, they accept their mistakes and they relearn themselves. And that is the cause. If you are eager to learn, if you have desire to learn, you will always grow and always stay connected with academics.
So that is the thing, you have to stay connected in the education sector. That's very nicely explained, sir. My next question would be, when you first came to the university, what was your vision for the university and has it evolved over the time and how far along in implementing that vision are you?
So when I joined this university, I came in fact with a very big vision that I had, and in just the last 4-5 months that vision has transformed into practicality. Rather, when I came here, before joining our university, I was working in China with Dalian Maritime University, and before that I was working in Shanghai University as a research fellow. When I came here, especially after Galwan, what we understood is we need to prepare a generation which is ready with international challenges. And for that we need an institute or rather a center which will help or which will absorb the positive, negative effects from West and East and inculcate those values in Indian education system. And that's why we have started, rather on 29th of October, we have a Board of Management meeting. In that this will be approved. The Center, Auro Center for International Relations and East Asia Studies. Under this center, the global exposure of Auro will be at another level. For this, we are tying up with national important universities like Ashoka University, Shivananda University, Christ University, which are in Asia Avenue project. Under this project, we are preparing to build a pan-India movement where we have international connections, where we have international programs, and our students have a close or first-hand experience of international global exposure.
That's very nicely explained, sir. What would you like to people know about the university they may not know till now, if I asked about?
The very thing that makes it different from other universities, it just not focuses on only the academic part of a student. Because student is not just academic or student life is not just academic. It is a whole lot of things. You need to grow as a human, and as a human being, you will only grow if those important aspects have been groomed at university level. So for this we have SALC Center which takes care of overall development of students' life. We also have a psychological center because obviously at this age there are a lot of cases where students go under depression, and for that we have a personal psychologist which helps take care of their personal depression. So we have a system which takes care of their academic requirement, which takes care of their overall grooming, and which also takes care of their personal requirements.
So that's very nicely explained, sir. Coming down to my last question, any suggestion would you like to give to the current youth and aspirant student?
Opportunity not taken now may become a challenge in future. Hence, you need to take your chances. You need to grab the opportunities that are in front of you. Because if one door closes, there is another door. Unless and until you learn from your mistakes, you relearn yourself and you improvise, you won't achieve whatever thing you have desired for. So for that, you need to open, you need to absorbative, you need to understand that the world is very tough. It is not the way you must have been thinking in your mind. The utopian world is very different from the real world. So you need to prepare yourself for the real world in future and the challenges that are going to come.
Thank you, Dr. Sumedh Lokhande, sir. So, thank you, viewers, for coming down to Thoughts and Education sector of College Dunia. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming down to our portal.
Thank you for the invitation.